say my name.
All right, I guess we're going to do something else here. See what happens. I'd like to do a couple of things if I could. I'd like to maybe show a little typical Yngwie lick that I'm taking for granted that everybody knows how to play it, and they probably do, so forgive me if it seems like a waste of time, but we'll get to that in a second, I think. And also, I went to a guitar store today. I'm not going to say which one it is, but it's just a guitar store, and they have lots of guitars and drums and stuff. And I was thinking, I think I'm going to throw down some bucks and buy a guitar. A certain guitar. And I tell you what, there wasn't one guitar in there that played worth a dime. It was unbelievable. The pickups were so low on about every guitar in there that I think they were sticking out of the back of the guitar. The action was so high that you could have, driven like a box truck through it. We don't even want to talk about the amp array, but man, it's just tough. How do people expect to sell something if it's not set up? There was like 5 guitars that I wanted to take over to the little tech that they have there that sets up guitars. I want to say, dude, could you set these up so they're resemble something that's worthy of playing? Anyway, that's my rant. So I went out to a guitar store to buy a guitar, or potentially buy a guitar, and couldn't find anything, so I bought some shoes. So I bought some casual shoes, and I bought some dress shoes for work. I'm in IT, so you have to dress nice. I wear dress pants and dress shirts every day. It's nice. So maybe I'll do a shoe review. Probably not. So anyway, that was my day. It was kind of a waste. But other than that, we feel like we've been pretty productive. So another thing I'd like to say is, first of all, I appreciate all of the comments, the views. And, I've used YouTube superficially over the years, a little bit more into it now, and getting a little bit more familiar with the interface. I wasn't even sure how you sent messages to people. Well, I figured that all out. If you go to my channel and you see there's a menu, if you will, videos, blah, 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 about. And you can click about, and then in the upper right, not completely upper right, it says send message, and you can send a message to someone. So if you have a question for me, first of all, I love the comments. Just keep them coming. It's awesome. It's encouraging. Some of it's extremely entertaining. This one guy, he I checked out his channel. He commented, and it was literally like this. It was like, which is great wherever you're at. He's kind of commenting and telling me how I need to play. It's humorous. I saw that when I was on the road. I was actually shopping, and I pulled out my YouTube thing on my phone, and I saw that comment. I thought, man, I can't wait to get home. So it's fun. I guess it's bad. Maybe I shouldn't have that attitude, but it's a lot of fun. So anyway, but if you want to send me a message, please comment. But if you have a question that maybe I couldn't answer, say on a comment, just send me a message, and I promise you I will reply. I had messages on there, a ton of them, didn't even know it. Some of them from a month ago. So send me a message. Would love to communicate. It's fun. It's fun networking. This is great. Another thing before we get into the lesson, and then we're going to just shred a little bit over an E minor backing track. Imagine that. What a surprise that it's minor. I did an album with a progressive rock band called Port Mahadia. I think I've mentioned this before. It's Port, as in, shipping port, P-O-R-T, space, Mahadia, M-A-H-A-D-I-A. And it's called Quantum Space. What's cool about this is I think we had, is it Hugh McDowell? Is that his name? Played cello for ELO. He played on this, which is really cool. He did Rendezvous 602, which I believe is a UK song. This is actually, I think, 10 songs, 8 covers. They're tributes. It's a tribute album to classic progressive rock groups. And then there's a couple of originals on there. There's a version of Working Man on there that is just shred city. I love it. I was playing through a Pod 2.0 on that. It sounded pretty cool. But Anyway, so Hugh McDowell plays on this. They do have another album. It's called Echoes in Time. I did not play on that album. That album is very well produced. Very good guitar player on there. I really kind of struggled on a lot of these songs to get my sound. I feel like my tone has developed a lot. That project was many years in the making. But again, you can buy it on Amazon in CD Baby or whatever. And again, Port Mahalia, Quantum Space. Sorry for the shameless plug, but I can't help it. I'm getting old. You never would know when your clock's going to get checked out or whatever. Whatever, I don't know what I'm trying to say. So anyway, let's go to the lesson. Let's go back to harmonic minor in the key of A minor. So let's just focus on three notes. Let's focus on the A, the B, and the C. So those are the only notes we're going to employ on this particular Yngwie lick. So what you're going to do, it's just a very basic pattern that he uses all over the place, and it's extremely cool. And it's this. So it's going to be C, A, B, C, B, A. So it's... And I know sometimes Yngwie will be teaching you something. He's like, well, here it is fast. And you said, here it is slow. Well, I get that. You got to slow it down. So let's do it one more time. This mic's probably in the way, which is really stupid. Without the mic. Moving around on the scale. So it's just that pattern. It's easy. You speed it up, and you get it like this. Let's play it up here in A minor, up here in this position. And then he'll add that high note, that G sharp in A harmonic minor, not A flat. So do that one. Faster. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get back to the track and see what we can do. A little shameless shredding. anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of it. I'm just really wanting to play, and I'm just enjoying the heck out of it. So I hope you all have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.